Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Nathan's Star Wars Stockpile and Collectibles. I'm Nathan, and this is the Stockpile. Some of it anyway. Tonight we're going to be going through 12-inch figures part 2. I've got a lot of figures to go through. I'm pretty excited to show a couple of them off. A little bit bigger pieces. I did some rearranging in the background. I don't know if it just looks like a bunch of crazy clutter or if it looks cool. You know, I'm just in my basement, and every week I got to tear down and set back up, and yeah, enough about that. So do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to my channel, force choke that notifications button. I'm doing a new video every Sunday. And I don't know. I don't think there's any end in sight. I don't see an end in sight yet. And we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So, as always, grab a cocktail. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. Let's get to it. All right, up first. I'm pretty excited to have these in my collection. It would be super awesome to have these mint and sealed box, but these were things that a buddy gave me, and he just said, I don't have any use for these. And obviously they've been played with, but I've got an original 12-inch Darth Vader. Super cool. This leg is held in with a screw. No, that one still moves okay. The cape is held on with a rubber band, so you can tell that this guy got played with. I still think it's really cool. Anything like this, vintage, I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. And then as a bonus, he does come with his lightsaber. Very neat. Yeah, and I like it. I really enjoy these figures. So, moving on. You cannot have original 12-inch figures from the vintage line, however you want to say it, without having Boba Fett. Very cool. Man, oh man, I am so excited to have this guy. You know, and once again, just the buddies like, hey, I don't have room for this stuff. I thought I'd be into this forever. You know, I don't remember exactly what he told me verbatim. But I was like, yes, I'll give it a good home. Very cool. He has a rope, so you can fire the grappling hook missile, you know, and then you can swing in from nowhere and kick some ass. Very neat, very cool. We'll just leave that there. He does come with the macro, I don't know, the missile launching sights. But instead of just guessing about this, let's look at the original box. Now this thing is beat to shit, but I could not throw this away. This is so cool. Like, I'd like to get super geeky on this and cut a piece of styrofoam to fit and get this thing to go back into its original shape, because it's so beat up, but it's very cool. Look at this kid. He's having a blast. Having a freaking blast. Climbing the brick wall, talking to Vader. You know, who knows? Maybe my buddy got these both at the same time. I don't know. And he did come with a gun. Oh, okay. And then on the side you can see that it does fit in a holster, or there's a place on his belt to hold it anyway. I do not have the gun, but very cool. This is really neat. I can't throw this away. I cannot throw this away. You know, open it up. Fearsome interplanetary bounty hunter. Pull it in there. A real threat, or he's just a threat. He's not a real threat to the Rebel Alliance, especially Han Solo. And he's a new character in Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. Very neat. Very cool. Like I said, it's really beat up, but I can't throw this away. This is so cool. Yeah, I love it. See-through viewport, lens and helmet. Clicking pretend rangefinder on helmet. Backpack containing grappling hook with attached rope. Laser pistol and utility belt. Wookiee scalps, removable cape. Lensatic life support indicator in chest plate. Articulated head, shoulders, elbows, wrists, knees, and hips. Yeah. Well, and I think the Wookiee scalps are just the... Oh, no. Yeah, I think those are just the shoulder pads. I don't really remember, but... You know, it's not like he's coming with bloody Wookiee scalps. I do have another one here I'll show real quick. This is not a 6-inch figure, but he does come with Wookiee braids. Not a 12-inch figure. He's just... The whole thing is hard plastic, a couple points of articulation. His gun is busted, or I could say, this is the Return of the Jedi variant. Oh... this is another one that my buddy gave me, so I'll hold on to it. If it's Star Wars, I can't. I'm not throwing it away. And you'll find that with some of the stuff that I do show you, you're like, why would you keep that? It says Star Wars, man. Okay, now some of these, well, they're kind of in order. Some of them I kept out to say, to show you at the end. But here we go. Collector series, Lando Calrissian. Super awesome. You know, everybody needs a pimp daddy Lando. Or do they? Because I traveled 2 fucking states away here yesterday, and I get to a Target thinking I'm going to find all this cool stuff, and it's still just Landos. Landos fucking everywhere. It's like, come on. Really? But this is the collector series. You know, I did like the packaging, details. You open it up, it's kind of like a book. Gives you the whole story. Very neat. Billy D. Williams looking all sultry and sexy there. Some TIE fighters in the back. Look for the collector fleet coming soon. You can get Luke Bespin, Chewbacca, Orlando, the Tuscan Raider. I wish I had the Tuscan Raider. I don't know. I know these aren't a big ticket item, but I just always thought they were really cool. I really like the 12-inch figure line. And I wish they would have stuck with it. Sideshow is, they did some really awesome stuff, but it's like, that stuff is just out of my budget. I can't afford that. But if they were to come back to the 12-inch line and do like the 12-inch Black Series with that much detail that they're putting into the 6-inch Black Series, oh, hell yeah, I'd be all over that. Instead of, 6-inch figure for $25, a 12-inch figure for like $50-$55, I would do that. But, they don't listen to me. They should listen to me. Okay, Action Collection. Emperor Palpatine. Cool figure. He comes with his cane, fully posable. I do have this whole wave, which is pretty cool. I remember getting it as a gift many, many years ago. Yeah, Jedi Knight Luke, Chewbacca, Barquin Dan, and then the Emperor. And I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. It's just like, I got the whole wave. Detail's pretty good. It does look like the Emperor. Where are we at? There it is. Kind of zoom them around there. On the side, you got some cool shots of them. Yeah, very neat. I really like this figure. I wish I could have got the Emperor Palpatine with his Royal Guard, because that Emperor Palpatine spoke lines from the movie, and that was really awesome. But I didn't have any money when I saw that one, and then I came back with money, and it was gone. Thank God for eBay. Man, you can find anything now, but Now it's just like, well, I want that, but I could buy this, or 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 this. So I'm not going to get into that. Up next, we've got Luke. Ceremonial gear. Pretty cool figure. It comes with this nice gold coat. He comes with his lightsaber, and then he's got the lightsaber on his hilt. He comes with a gun. He comes with his medal. Yeah, sorry, Chewbacca. You gotta wait till episode 9 to get yours. Cool figure. I guess at this point, he didn't have a No, he did. What am I talking about? He had a lightsaber. Or at least he practiced with one. You know? It's still a neat figure. I won't take that away. It kind of looks like Mark Hamill. Kinda. You know, blonde hair, blue eyes. I mean, I kind of look like Mark Hamill. You know, Hamill, sorry. Hamill. You know, blonde hair, blue eyes. Whatever. Moving along. Snowtrooper. Love them trooper dudes. Neat figure. It would have been cool to see him come with like his big gun turret. Yeah, right there. That would have been kind of a cool collector item to get. He comes with a gun, fires a missile. Let's see, where's the missile? There it is. Yeah, really neat. I think I have this whole wave too, except for Han. I saw Han, and I didn't get him. I wish I would have. But then there's a lot of things I wish I would have done. Up next, Atat Driver. Another really cool figure. Maneuver their massive machines of destruction closer to the doomed rebel base. Some cool picture there. And this one, I think a lot of these I have opened. When I did have my Star Wars room, I did display them. But this is why I really like the 12-inch figures, because they were very easy to get back in the box. Let's see. Greedo, fully posable. I don't know. It's kind of a downer, you know, with his goofy suction cup fingers. His hand is molded to his gun, and then his gun doesn't really, I don't know. I was kind of disappointed in that, but it's cool. It's Greedo. Side picture there. Yeah. Seconds before his demise, Greedo pulls a blaster in hopes of acquiring the large bounty on Han Solo's head. And what kind of a person are you? Did Han shoot first, or did Greedo? Moving along to the power of the Force, we have an Obi-Wan Kenobi with a glow-in-the-dark lightsaber. Very neat. He comes with the training helmet, the training ball. Really cool. I mean, the likeness is really, really close to Alec Guinness. And then it's neat. The training ball comes with a stand, you know, and it's clear plastic, so it still kind of looks like it's floating in air. Here, let me see if I can. That looks pretty good for Alec Guinness, you know. I mean, this came out in, you know, 98. That's pretty good. And I do have this whole wave too. Ponda Baba. You got Obi-Wan, and then you got Luke and Stormtrooper disguise. Yeah, really neat. I did take him out too and display him. But then my big thing was if it came, you know, like the training helmet and the training ball, they're like blistered in there with plastic. I did not tear that open, so I just displayed the figure. Yeah, I got morals, dude. Next up, power of the Force. We got a Chewbacca. He's over 13 inches tall, and he looks terrible. He looks awful. It's like, this one sucks ass as much as the fucking chamois one. The furry, it's like, come on. You know, but I suppose he's a hard figure to do, I guess. I don't know. You know, it's cool. I can say I have it, but I'm not a fan of this one. The one Chewbacca 12-inch figure that I am a fan of is coming up, so stay tuned for that. And I really like that one. They did a good job on that one. Okay, let's see. Oh, and I got two up there I missed. I'll get to them in a second. So, Ponda Baba with removable arm. And this is where I took liberty with some of these. I did open him. I did display him. His removable arm, if you can see the punch holes there, his removable arm was not on him when I bought it. So I took him out, I displayed him, and then when I put him back in, I just left his arm on him. So some of these I did take liberties with them, you know, but it's open, but it's still mint, man. It's still mint. Next up, we have Princess Leia in chains. Yeah, Carrie Fisher. Every boy's wet dream back in 1983. After a botched rescue attempt to save Han Solo, Princess Leia finds herself a prisoner in Jabba's palace. There's a really cool picture back here. You know, there's C-3PO. You even get Bib Fortuna in there. They even did a 12-inch figure of Bib Fortuna, and that would have been a good one to get. I think that was an FAQ Schwartz exclusive, and I've looked at it before. Gosh, I can't remember. I think that one comes with a Jedi Luke. But that would be a cool one. I'd like to get that one. But, you know, once again, it's like the detail's really good. I mean, that looks like Carrie Fisher. You know, it's like, what more can you ask for? You could walk into a Walmart and pay $20 for this. I mean, I think it's good. I think it looks decent. Let's see. Power of the Force. And here's Luke Skywalker with the Dianoga tentacle. Very cool figure. Once again, I think it's really neat. His hair looks wet. He comes with his comm link. You know, when he's screaming at C-3PO, and C-3PO thinks I got crushed. Oh, they're screaming in agony. You know, and then Han. You know, I'm sure Harrison Ford's like, fuck you, I ain't getting my hair wet. You know, okay, Harrison. Pretty cool figure. Once again, I did display this one, but the helmet, it's still in the blister attached to the card. Like I said, I wasn't going to tear that apart. So let me jump up here. I did forget two Action Collection figures, and these are deluxe figures. Very cool. I love these two figures. I would buy him again. I would buy him again in a heartbeat. And it would be cool to do a custom figure and put an Anakin head on this dude. But it is talking Darth Vader. Removable helmet. You know, I'm a big fan of this Vader or Anakin Skywalker. But it would be neat to, you know, to try and throw an Anakin head in there. That would be pretty cool. You know, the try me push buttons, that's pretty neat. I don't know if you can hear that, but he does still work. He's still saying the lines, which is pretty cool. On the newly constructed Death Star, Darth Vader and troops await the arrival of the Emperor. Very neat. I really like this figure. You know, it does look kind of funny. His helmet is, it's a little bit out of proportion, but I suppose you had to, because you take it off and there's a head under there. So, I mean, the detail looks really good. I really like this figure. And this is still Kenner. I mean, I think Kenner did an amazing job on these. And I had to open this one. I had to display it. And And I can't believe that the batteries still work. The other one is everyone's favorite bounty hunter, at least mine, Boba Fett. And this is another one. It would be cool to buy another one and then do a custom with Tamora Morrison's head. That would be really neat, because this is a really awesome 12-inch figure. You know, for 98, 99, 98, this is unbelievable. You know, and once again, you could walk into a Walmart and pay, I don't know, $25 for this. It's like, that's insane. You know, it's like now you're walking in and paying $25 for a 6-inch Black Series figure. Same thing, you know, the Try Me. I don't think he works anymore, though. I can't. I'm fingering them real good. Yeah, my finger's in there pretty deep. I can't. No. This is another one I took liberty with. You know, you can see the punch holes back there. I don't know if that was for his gun. But I wanted him to hold his gun. So, that's how I put him back in the box. Once again, I had to display this one. I mean, that is so awesome. The detail's really good. The Wookiee braids. I mean, yeah. Let me make some room here. All right. Last Power of the Force. This is another Princess Leia. This is the classic edition. You know, and when I first seen this, I was like, no. And then the more I thought about it, it's just like, well, if that's the only way you're going to get a Princess Leia figure, I better get it. You know, and the art's really cool. You know, you get some real classic photos of Carrie Fisher there. You know, the figure looks really good. There really are no accessories, but ceremonial gown, 1999 portrait edition. Very neat. You turn it around, it comes with kind of a window back, long braided hair. Very cool. My wife really likes this figure. So I'm like, yeah, neat. So that's a good one. Next up, we got episode 1. We got TC-14. I think this is one of the last things I bought at KB Toys. Man, you remember KB Toys? That was a cool place to go. You could buy some really kick-ass toys there. Well, and speaking of that, now they're saying that Toys R Us is coming back. As long as they don't start gouging me, I'll start going there again. But, okay, TC-14. Try me. Once again, he still works. I'm really surprised. Seconds before the Jedi confront the Trade Federation droid troops, a surprise TC-14 emerges with a serving tray. He does come with the serving tray, yep. And, of course, 2 cups and, I don't know, the thermos that carries the drink. Pretty cool figure. Next, oh, everyone's favorite Sith apprentice. Darth Maul. Very cool figure. Ray Park is a badass. I made a special trip to Walmart. I think I went to watch like the Blair Witch Project in a town a couple miles away, and I had to go to Walmart to see if they had this figure, and I was like, holy shit, they do. And I bought it. I'm buying it. Once again, I had to open it. I had to display him because he looks really, really cool. Yeah. Next up, we got a Battle Droid Commander. Like big old yellow dot there. Very neat. And these boxes are a little bit different, where the plastic opening, it goes all the way to the outside, whereas this was a window. The TC-14 figure was like this. So it was something they kind of changed. And then this is the Action Collection. Episode 1 Action Collection. Yeah, so the battle droid, he comes with his nano binoculars. He comes with a gun that's like, I don't know. He's holding it. I'm not going to go there. Ooh, yeah, this is a really cool one. Mace Windu. Jedi Council. Very neat. When I seen this one, I was like, I gotta get that. Big fan of Samuel Jackson. You know, I got a buddy. It's like he's in everything because he's that awesome. Except for Snakes on a Plane. I could leave that. And then I had a holy shit moment when I was getting these all out and looking at them again. He comes with a blue lightsaber. And like for a second, I got really excited, and I'm like, oh my God, this is like a variant. Oh, I got something special here. Well, then I start to think about it. Yeah, he's a Jedi, but in episode 1, we don't see his lightsaber. We don't know it's purple yet. So they just threw in a blue lightsaber. Okay. I guess. Sure. And then on the back, you could get the Battle Droid Commander or Qui-Gon Jinn in his dirty Tatooine poncho. I did not get Qui-Gon Jinn's dirty Tatooine poncho. Let's see. We've got Watto with data pad. I don't think I paid full price for this guy because I was just kind of like, what? But once again, it's back to the other style where it's more of a window. Yeah. There's Watto bartering with Qui-Gon Jinn. Little beat up corner there from the sticker residue, but yeah. You know, and then of course it is episode 1, so it's got the cool the Darth Maul picture on it. Very neat. You know, and then this one you could have gotten the Battle Droid or Obi-Wan Kenobi Padawan. I would have liked to have gotten the Obi-Wan Kenobi Padawan. I don't remember if I saw him or not. I'm just going to say no. I never seen him. I don't remember. Okay. Let's see. We've got Sebulba with Chewbas. Comes with 3 Chewbas. Cool figure. I don't know. I don't even know if he can stand on his own. Because one foot is holding a Chewba, so it's like a grip action. The other one's kind of doing like some kind of weird pointing. The way it looks, I think he can. Yep, he can stand on his hands. I'm a moron. Sorry. He stands on his hands, which Dougs do, which is kind of cool. Yeah. You know, and then there's Sebulba talking to Anakin. Could have gotten Anakin, Pod Race outfit, or Boss Nass. I did see Boss Nass. I thought he looked really cool, but I just chose to spend my money on something else. Let's see where we at. Stand up here quick. Last episode 1 figure, we have 99 Portrait Edition Queen Amidala. Once again, I was like, I don't know. But then I stopped and you look at it, and it's just like, that's pretty amazing. She had some pretty cool outfits in episode 1. And right there are some of them. You go to the figure, and you know that's my favorite outfit right there, which is, yes, that one. Very cool. I really like this figure. My wife really likes this figure. And then it's kind of the same thing. It's the back. It's kind of like a window design, which is really cool. You can see the back of the outfit. And that's a really cool outfit. I do like this figure. And then, of course, it says, for adult collectors. So, next up, Power of the Jedi. This was a very cool time. I got a couple of these as gifts, and, yeah, I was pretty excited about them. This first one I purchased myself from Walmart. Dagobah Training, Luke and Yoda. For a while, I wish I would have kept it in there. But I had an M16 that was in scale with the 12-inch figures. So there for a while, Luke was rolling around with Yoda with an M16 sticking out of his backpack. Yeah, I did pull this one out. I did display it. I thought this was a very cool figure. You know, like I said, Power of the Jedi. This one you get Luke and Yoda on the front, but this is the one where you have Vader and Obi-Wan for the packaging art, which I really like. You know, Yoda looks really good. I mean, Yoda looks, yeah, not a day over 800. You know, Luke looks good. You know, once again, there's a picture from the movie. Very neat. I really like that. I really like this figure. Very cool. Yeah. Next up, we've got a Death Star Trooper. I think I got this one from that auction. I don't really remember. And then he comes with an Imperial Blaster. I'm trying to think. The picture they show on the sides, I'm going to say I don't remember for sure, but he looks like the guy that jumps out in the shield generator in Return of the Jedi. You rebel scum. I don't think it's him, because then they show, yeah, but then they talk about the Battle of Yavin, you know, and that's he's aboard the Death Star too, man. Hold on. Getting fired up now. Okay, we're gonna go back to the Vader. He's right there. He's right there aboard the Death Star 2. But yet, he's right there deploying TIE fighters over the Battle of Yavin? No. No. But I digress. People make mistakes. I do it all the time. I forgive you. Power of the Jedi. We got Han in Stormtrooper gear. Very cool. Comes with the pipe. He comes with the pipe to try and hold it open. I do remember I got this one on that auction, and it's kind of funny. His helmet, it is yellowing a little bit. Once again, I'd like someone to explain to me why some of it yellows and some of it doesn't. Cool figure. I really liked it. He comes with a blaster. I did not take this one out to display it. I think that was another FAQ Schwartz exclusive where you could get Han and Luke. And I think that this is a newer version of Han. But you could get Han and Luke, both of them in the Stormtrooper disguise. Very cool. You know, here you got Han Solo. Obviously, his head is photoshopped on there. Picture from the movie. Very cool. Yep. Oh, yeah. These are the ones I'm excited about. Bosk. Bounty Hunter. These were gifts. My brother was pretty excited when he found these, so he bought them for me. Very neat. Very cool figure. I had to display these guys. Comes with the blaster rifle. Known for his success. Where are we at? There we are. Known for his success in hunting Wookiees, Bosk readies his bounty hunting skills to snare Han Solo and Princess Leia for Darth Vader. And if you remember in the book of Boba Fett, I'm drawing a blank here. The huge Wookiee that was sent by, I think, the Hutts, he beats the crap out of those Trandoshans. It's because Trandoshans and Wookiees are they're like major enemies. They don't like each other at all. So, and that's why supposedly Bosk. Now this is Legends. This is, you know, this is George Lucas universe here I'm talking. This is why Bosk took the bounty, because he wanted to bring in Chewbacca. Very neat. You get the picture from Empire Strikes Back aboard the Executor. Very neat. Very cool. Okay. Up next, IG-88. Yo, neat. Imperial Assassin Droid. He answers Darth Vader's call, bringing his ruthless efficiency to hunt for Han Solo and Princess Leia. I really like this guy. Rifle and Imperial Blaster. Had to display him once again. Bounty Hunter. Very cool. Yeah, I really like him. And if you ever read Tales from the Bounty Hunter, there were 4 IG-88s, and right before the Death Star 2, the last IG-88 uploaded his consciousness into the Death Star 2. Think about that. Think about it. But now that's all gone. Disney will never do any of that. I don't know. I just heard today or yesterday that they're getting rid of Rey. They're erasing her. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship over here. We got Forlom. Very cool Insectoid Droid. Once a passive protocol droid, he altered his programming to become a master thief and information broker. He now serves as Jabba the Hutt's non-official emissary in the hunt for Han Solo and Princess Leia. And then, you know, the story goes, he did team up with Zuckuss. Supposedly, they did defect to the Rebel Alliance. You know, and then the big controversy is, what is that? Here, where is it? What is that painted on his chest there? What is that? That looks like cock and balls. Okay, moving on. This was a really cool set. I think this was a gift as well. Look at this thing. Yeah, Masterpiece Edition. Ira Singh, Dawn of the Bounty Hunter. This thing is huge. It's massive. You open it up. It's held together with Velcro. Flips up. You got the story there. Comes with a book. And then it also comes with an Ira Singh 12-inch figure. Very cool. I read the book. The book is good. The figure is... The packaging is unbelievable. They did a C-3PO one like this. They did an Anakin a Vader / Anakin Skywalker one. This is the only one I got, and it's really cool. All the bounty hunters are there. Neat. I love it. I love me some bounty hunters. Excuse me. It's kind of warm down here. Gotta stay hydrated, man. Here we go. Oh, neat. Zuckuss. Got all the bounty hunters tonight. This is cool. This is Saga. Very neat. You can't have Forlom without Zuckuss. Or is it you can't have Zuckuss without Forlom? I think it's just kind of weird how they had to switch the names, but whatever. Very cool figures. Ammonia Breather. He's a Gand. Yeah, uses the mystic religious rituals of Feinsman's tradition, dating back centuries on his gaseous homeworld of Gand. His uncanny abilities to make other bounty hunters uneasy. Zuckuss is a tireless tracker and weirdly effective. Yeah, he's weird, all right. And it's kind of weird that he's from the planet Gand, and he is a Gand. But now that's old school. That's the thing, is I'm old school. My knowledge is like expanded universe legends. But whatever. Here we go. The toilet paper man is in the house. I should show more respect than that. Dengar. This guy is really cool, supposedly. He's got a big grudge against Han Solo because Han Solo fucked him up. That's why he looks this way. He's trained as an Imperial assassin. He underwent brain surgery that placed his hypothalamus with circuitry, making him a nearly unfeeling killer. Now independent as a bounty hunter, he has claimed 23 bounties and carries a personal grudge against Han Solo for severe head injuries he suffered while racing him through the crystal swamps of Argilet long ago. And I'm trying to think of the Bounty Hunter series, Chronicles. They talk where Dengar does fall in love, and like there's some weird stuff going on there because he doesn't feel, but he's starting to feel. What a love story. Okay, we're still on Saga. This is the new packaging. We got Jawas, man. Very cool. Very cool. I think this was an FYE purchase. God damn, I hate it when they put stickers all over everything. Pretty cool. I really like this one. You could have gotten an Obi-Wan Tatooine encounter, Ewoks, or the Grindin. Updated Obi-Wan would have been cool. The Ewoks would have been even cooler. I did get the Grindin. He's coming up, so hold on. The Jawas, they come with two guns. The eyes, they're just painted eyes. You know, like the other one. The other, like, 6-inch, so it'd be equivalent with a 12-inch figure. Had the button where the eyes light up. So, or the 3 3/4 figures, they have the, the hole in the top of the head where the light could come in. And very cool. I wish I could have got them Ewoks. I watched a video earlier this week where they talked about how one of the things in Star Wars that's really never talked about is how efficient and savage the Ewoks are. Like, everyone's like, oh, they're so cute. Well, they are. But they're cannibals. And they'll kill you. Think about that. Giving you a lot to think about tonight. Grindin, very cool figure. He's a little wobbly in there. I did display him. He comes with his comm link. Been totally working on my Grindin impersonation. Still not that good. Same thing. Obi-Wan encounter. The Jawas. I wish I could have gotten the Biker Scout. Never seen him. He's another one on the secondary market that it's up there. Once again, he came with a sticker, and I tried to get it off, and I messed it all up. That's why I left it on the Jawas. He's a Kubi's spy, and he works for the highest bidder. That's all I'll tell you, because he's super mysterious. Next up, we have episode 3. And I wish I would have gotten more of these. The cases are crazy. They're all plastic. Weird design, weird look. Just like the 3 3/4 figures. When they first released the episode 3 3 3/4 figures, it was like, what is this? This is nuts. But I could not turn down Shakti. Very cool. Very cool. You know, very neat. I really liked her. I'd still like to know what happened to her. You know, they say that she's the Jedi that's died 4 times. 4 times. But none of them are canon now. I don't get that. So maybe she'll pop up again. I don't know. You know, she was dead. There was the deleted scene in episode 3 where Grievous killed her. I think you fight her in The Force Unleashed. Sorry, I should have said spoilers. You know, this is old stuff here. There was another time, I don't know, but is she dead or not? The other episode 3 figure I got, in this case, is giving me trouble. I've never been able to reclose this thing. Barriss Offee. Very neat. Very cool figure. I had to display her. And I fought and I fought and I fought. I'd never displayed Shakti. I wanted to keep her mint and sealed, but I did display Barriss. Very cool figure. She's the former Padawan of Luminara and Dooley. Jedi Knight Barrissafi leads clone troopers against the separatist armies on the fungus planet of Felucia. Yeah, the youthful Jedi has spent 3 years in the front line during the Clone Wars, but all of her battlefield experience cannot prepare her for the cataclysmic conclusion she will face on Felucia. Very neat. And then I did get the Ultimate Darth Vader. I've showed that one off. I really wish I could have got the Grievous. The Clone Trooper would have been cool. I do have him, but he's out of the package. And I totally did like a Predator. I took his head off and covered him in fake blood, and he's hanging from the ceiling, kind of thing. Whatever. And then Sidious, Darth Sidious. But I just have the two, and I think those were the coolest ones. Like I said, I wish I would have gotten Grievous, but running out of room here. We'll set him down. Set her down. Okay. Now we've got original trilogy collection. Now these are really neat. Okay. I started the video with this packaging with this original figure, but this was the start of like the vintage collection. Okay. They did the 12 figures vintage collection in the original trilogy, but then they did these 12-inch figures, and these were really cool. I did open this one because I wanted to check it out. So brace yourself, deep breaths. Oh, look at that. Very cool. I never opened this package. I just took it this far, looked at it. Very cool. You got some cool back art. When compared to the original, some big differences there. You know, they still say large action or large size action figure. You know, the text here is gone. Very cool. And then you look inside, and then they show you what other figures you can buy in the 3 3/4 original trilogy collection. And then these are the ones, if you don't know, if I'm not really making any sense, these are the start of like the vintage collection, and they came in the clamshell cases. Very neat. You know, this can come out. Very cool. I really like this one. I seen this in, we used to have a Shopco close by, and I came across this, and I'm like, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I don't remember how much it was. I think they, you know, this was a pretty big ticket item at the time. Now, let me just set it over here. I'll figure it out later. Next up, I've got Farm Boy Luke Skywalker. I got this one on clearance. I seen him constantly, and I was like, I can't. I'm not. No, I don't want to. They did a new head sculpt. Where are we? New head sculpt on Luke. It looks okay. You know, once again, blonde hair, blue eyes. You look on the back, pretty cool picture. You know, other figures you can get. You know, pretty much the synopsis here, it's just celebrate the legendary Star Wars trilogy, the original trilogy collection, which is what we're doing. Celebrating, man! Woo! Next up, Stormtrooper. Once I did not pay full price for this. I seen it. I was like, I'm gonna wait. And this is one of the things I waited for, and it was still there. I think I maybe paid like $10 for this one and $10 for the Luke. Once again, we got some yellowing. Why is the word trilogy yellowing and nothing else? I don't know. You know, there's some shelf wear. You know, I'm sure this thing was moved like 49 different times from this side of the aisle to that side of the aisle. But I did get it, which was very cool. Now this is the Chewbacca I liked. I had to order this online because I didn't find this anywhere. Look at this. This thing is huge. They did a very good job on this one. Same thing. I would say, obviously, original trilogy collection. Vintage collection. Like I said, this is the start before there was a vintage collection. And this one is good. The, how would I say, he is hard plastic, but he's not, it's like his fur is not like super plasticky sharp. It's more feathered, it's softer, and he's in scale. He's in scale with the other figures. You know, yes, the other one was 13 inches. I believe so is this one. This one is 15 inches. Suck it, old Chewbacca figure. You're out. But this is my favorite right here. I really like this one. Like I said, I had to order it. I ordered it at the same time as another piece coming up. And we're getting to that. We got a couple pieces left. Tearing right along here. I got stuff ready to fall all over. Let's see. Let me reach back. Pretty excited about this one. You cannot go wrong with the Gamorrean Guard. I don't care what you say. I'm going to say Gamorrean Guard because I've said it forever. But a very cool figure. I did have to get him out and display him. You know, his, I don't know, like the piece that covers his junk. I don't know what you want to say. The loincloth or his skirt, his kilt. Maybe it's an old school, like, Tatooine kilt or something. Gamorrean kilt. It is soft goods. He's got some leather in there. The belt is leather. He does come with a vibro axe. He comes with 2 axes. 2 heavy-duty axes. I do know one is a vibro axe, which is very neat. A big fan of the Gamorrean Guards. I mean, these are the ones that, I've said it before. I am old enough to remember Return of the Jedi in the theater, and I remember it's like, my God, green pigs. And if you like green pigs, I got something coming up in an episode in the future. It was my first Halloween costume for Star Wars. Very neat. That's coming up. This one does not have the pretty blue eyes like the 6-inch Black Series figure. Still very cool. Details good. You know, like I said, if they were to redo these and be like Black Series 12-inch, $50, even like $65 for a deluxe figure like this, I'd be like, yeah. But then you gotta worry about the fucking stores getting the stuff in, you know, and that's my problem is I can't find all this stuff. Here we go. Got a big one here. Can you see this? I've got Empire Strikes Back. Once again, Saga. Luke on Tauntaun. This is awesome. I seen this and it was like I grabbed it. And they had to stop me at the door and they're like, hey, you gotta pay for that. And I was like, yeah, I gotta pay for this. No, I'm just kidding. But this is unreal. You find something like this in the store and it's like, get me the hell out of here. This is awesome. Very neat. Battle damaged Luke Skywalker. Authentically replicated outfit and accessories. You know, and then it's, let's see, where is it? This thing is so big. The busted horn. This is what I love about Star Wars, is some of the detail. He has a busted horn because he was fighting for dominance. Very neat. I did get this thing out. I did display it. And I covered up Luke's face like that. But he is beat up. Let's turn it over. You can see he's got the black eye. Very cool. I mean, you can't turn this down. I wish I had the Han Solo on Tauntaun. I think that was Action Collection. Unbelievable. Very cool. Lightsaber, blaster, and then you look, and the art is really cool too. Can you see the Wampa? Oh, he's coming for you. right? What is it, girl? You smell something? Blah! Wampa, dude, Wampa! Very neat. I was super excited to find this. Yeah. You know, and then you could have gotten the Jango Fett, Dooku, Zam Wessel. I did get Zam Wessel. The battle super duper battle droid there. We got another picture. Very neat. If I can try to edit it in, I'll try to edit in some close-up shots, or maybe at the end of the video I'll do some close-ups. I know at the end of the video, if you're still here, if you're still watching, I will do some pictures of the bounty hunters together, because I'm really looking forward to doing that. I want to do that yet. So very cool. And then yeah, Tauntauns, they have 4 nostrils. Slide that over, you can kind of start to see a little bit more of the collection back there. So next up, we've got our last 2 items. Rocking my seltzer with my Chewbacca koozie here. I finished my vodka, so. I'm gonna do these. I didn't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to do these out of order because this last one really made a huge impact on me and my collecting. But here we go. I'm going to save that one till the end. Right now we've got Saga. We've got Leia on a speeder bike, man. This is cool. I ordered this the same time as the 15-inch original Trilogy collection Chewbacca. Because I was like, I have to have this. You know, free I don't even remember where I ordered it from. Free shipping, $40. It looks amazing. It looks awesome. The only one I'm missing is Luke. And that one came in the Power of the Jedi packaging. Yeah, thank you, Seltzer. Someday. I always wanted to display this one, and I never did. The likeness is kind of but the speeder bike is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Once again, if I don't get any edited shots in here of this, they'll be at the end of the video. Yeah, so stick around. Very cool. I really like this one. And then it's neat. They both come with stands. I'll stand back up here. They both come with stands. They have the clear plastic stands. You can kind of, maneuver it back and forth. That shows there, right there. Unbelievable detail on the speeder bike. It's so cool. I mean, the only thing that would make it better is if you could hit the button and make it blow up, right? The art is really cool. You are there on Endor. You got the Speeder Scout there in the back. Hey! That's about it. And then it's like, see you, buddy. You're going to crash into a tree real soon. Yeah. Very cool. I really like this one. We got one item left. And this is the item where this is the point in my life where I was feeling pretty crappy. I was feeling pretty down. I went into a Target one night. I was still early in collecting, and it was like 2000, it's like, there's really no internet yet. And I just happened to walk down the aisle and it's just like, oh my God, they're coming out with stuff like this. And it just, it really turned me around. And it just sounds completely nuts and absolutely stupid. But it's the little things, man. You gotta grasp at that and hold on to it. And it completely turned everything around. It turned my collecting around. It turned me around. My shitty slump. I got out of it. We've got Power of the Force. Another speeder bike with the Scout Trooper. This thing is unbelievable. Look at that. You are in Endor. Look at that. That's kind of weird. Picture in a picture in a picture in a picture. You're on Endor, tearing around with this guy. The speeder bike, once again, unbelievably detailed. It comes with the clear stands. You can position it. I think it said 3 different ways. The Scout Trooper. I mean, I'm sorry. Doing it like this, it doesn't do it justice. I will put some more pictures, some more footage in there of these if you want to see it. Hopefully you do want to see it. Because this stuff, it's, yeah, this is what I live for. This stuff is exciting to me. Kind of weird. It's like, I guess if they get stuck out in the middle of nowhere, you got like a sleeping bag there. I did display this thing, and let me tell you, it displays so cool. Yeah, very neat. He does come with his blaster. I think that's on the other side. Very neat collectible. Yeah, like I said, this really turned it around for me. Pivoting handlebars, removable Endor poncho. Okay, that's what it is. Flip up exhaust flaps, positional foot pedals. He does come with his blaster. I can't say enough about this one. Obviously, there's a lot of wear. Well, not a lot, but there's some. Because it's just, I've had this one forever. I mean, I've had this forever. This is, I mean, I've moved like 4 or 5 times since I've gotten into this place, and this thing was always a constant. Like, this thing was always on display somewhere. You know, it's like near and dear. So, that will wrap it up for this episode of Nathan's Star Wars Stockpile and Collectibles. Yeah, we went through a lot of stuff tonight. This episode is quite long. I know the last episode was a little bit longer, but I guess I don't mind. I don't know if you mind. I hope you're liking the episodes. You know, leave comments if there's something you want me to show. You know, do a shorter episode on. I have more stuff coming up. I wanted to do Unleashed. This episode would have been Unleashed figures, but I don't know what happened. I can't find the lightsabers. I can't find the guns. So I'm going to hold off on that. That one just might end up getting done without all that stuff, which is really a shame because I was a big fan of the Unleashed figures too. I got some other neat stuff coming up. So either in this corner or this corner is my logo. Click on that, subscribe. I'm doing videos every Sunday. This is it. This is it, man. I grab a cocktail and I come down here and I get to geek out, and I love it. I love you. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, click on that notifications button, and I will be seeing you in the future. Have a good night. Love you. Bye. Yeah. Hey, it's me again. I forgot one thing. I'm going to go through it real quick. Yeah, you thought you got rid of me. We've got Target exclusive Star Wars Rebels. I got this as a present. Christmas present for my wife. Very cool. I think this is like one of the only Rebels things I do have. You get the Inquisitor. Let's see, get it in there. Get a nice shot. You get Ezra Bridger, Kanan Jarrus. You get the exclusive Shadow Stormtrooper. You get a Clone Trooper Captain. And you get Darth Vader. It's a pretty neat set. My only thing is at this point, the 12-inch figures do not have all the detail of the older ones. So it's just like you get this, and you get the legs moving at the hips. So yeah, Heroes and Villains set, Target exclusive. Let me see if I can get in there a little closer, kind of show them off. Ezra, very cool figure. Very cool character. Inquisitor. And then there was one other thing I wanted to touch on real quick. We all got shit to do, right? Can't just sit around here, listen to me jibber jabber all day. If you have a Target close to you, you need to go there. I picked up another Paz Vizsla Carbonite Edition. I think maybe that's the only way you can get Paz Vizsla. Clearance, man. Clearance. $37. I paid $11. $11 for this. They also had the Shore Trooper there for $7.50. They got a ton of clearance on toys. If you're in the Jurassic World, the Dominion dinosaurs, they're 30 to 70% off. I walked out of there with a bunch of stuff. I'm going to open this guy. I'm going to check him out. So, and then on that note, I'm still picking stuff up. I'm still buying things when I find some cool stuff. And I'm just kind of stockpiling all that stuff. And I'm just going to do one big episode of new stuff. So yeah, let's do this again. Like, subscribe, click that bell for notifications. Don't click it. Force choke it. Yep, just like that. I love you, and I'll be seeing you real soon. Peace.